Marilyn Martin making her bid to become the blonde Elvira at number 22 this week with Night Moves on Countdown USA. Now, I know you're sitting on the edge of your seats right now saying, Chris, how do I win one of those beautiful Hit Video USA sweatshirts? Well, it's easy. All you have to do is answer this week's trivia question, and let's take a look at that right now. Which Countdown USA artist had the #1 selling album for the week ending April 13th, 1985? That's 1 year ago this weekend. Now, was it Whitney Houston? Was it Phil Collins? Or was it Robert Palmer? What's your guess? Do you think you know who it is? If you do, it's real simple. All you have to do is write me here at Countdown USA with your answer, and we'll pull 5 winners for next week's winners list and give you a Hit Video USA sweatshirt. Now, here's that address. It is Chris Kincaid, Countdown USA, 1000 Louisiana, Suite 3500. And ooh, look at that great-looking sweatshirt. Wouldn't you look good in that? That's Houston, Texas, 77002. Get those cards and letters in today because I certainly want to see you walking around in one of those great sweatshirts. We have some more great videos coming up for you. I've got Working Class Man by Jimmy Barnes, who is currently on tour with ZZ Top right now, and some guys from Austin with Toughen Up, the Fabulous Thunderbirds. This is a great video, and one that is really catching on big time. Brian Setzer making his transition from Stray Cats rockabilly to a great emotional songwriter with A Knife Feels Like Justice, all coming your way right after this. Welcome back to Countdown USA. So glad you could be with us today. It is time to announce this week's trivia contest winners. Last week's question was a pretty simple one, I've got to admit. It was name all of the members, people who had ever been a member of the Rolling Stones. Now there's a couple of them, and I had a bunch of people that obviously knew that one. Obviously Mick Jagger on vocals, Keith Richards on guitar, Charlie Watts, the ever-present drummer, Bill Wyman always on bass, and the only position that they've had constant changeover was the rhythm guitar position. We had Brian Jones was the first guitar player that filled that position. Mick Taylor filled it in the 70s, and now, of course, Ron Wood. And you can also have included the late Ian Stewart, who played keyboards with the Rolling Stones for a long period of time. That question to commemorate the debut of the Rolling Stones on Countdown USA last week. Now, let's take a look at those winners here for a Hit Video USA sweatshirt. They are Eric Hedgelin from Mercer, Pennsylvania, Deborah Alford from Houston, Texas, Pat Filson, also from Mercer, PA, Susan Behringer from Mansfield, Ohio, and Marcy Layton from Mercer, Pennsylvania. Going to be a lot of Hit Video USA sweatshirts out there in Pennsylvania. It's a great state, and they're going to be looking good in those. And now we're back to our countdown. We will take a look at this week's trivia question a little bit later on the hour. Be sure to stay tuned. At number 10, Whitney Houston with The Greatest Love of All, a great video and a song written by George Benson. Pet Shop Boys are at number 11, and at number 12, former #1 video here, Nikita by Elton John.
What? I'm Gaz Top. You've no idea who I am. Well, I'm the European equivalent of Chris Kincaid, because I present Music Box, which is like TV5, only in Europe. And whenever I'm in the States, and I've got other things to do, I cancel everything and watch TV5. Do you realise, a long time ago, if you wanted to watch your favourite artist perform your favourite number, all you could do was hold up a photograph and jiggling it around whilst listening to the music. But now you don't have to do that. Thanks for TV5.
The bands of today spawning the haircuts of tomorrow. That was Seduction by The New Regime. Remember I talked about U2 yesterday? Well, I happen to be a big U2 fan myself, and obviously a lot of you are as well, because they've been voted one of the top bands, the top band, by a number of different magazines and articles over the past year. And they've got even more exposure coming up, of course, with the Amnesty International concerts going on with Sting this summer. Now, if you're a big U2 fan, you should be really happy, and your Irish eyes should be smiling, because there's a history of Ireland's favorite band from the Hot Press magazine. It's a book, and it goes for $11.95. It includes interviews, a look at each member of the band, even an article written by the never-speechless Bono Vox. Not to mention excerpts from Adam Clayton's diary. He's the bass player and the only partier I hear in the band. It's also crammed with photos, so if you chant "I Will Follow" to the tune of U2, then this should tide you over until the next U2 album, which should be coming out hopefully before the end of summer. I hope to see it as well. Got more of your favorite requests coming up here on America's Music Network, Hit Video USA. Keep us busy, keep us hot, and request good videos, because that's what we want to play, and you're doing all right. I've got that Opus video, the band from Austria, coming up a little bit later on. Be sure to stay tuned and watch it with me.
Now.
Yeah, Bob Dylan and the Heartbreakers there with Band of the Hand. Look, I've got to take some time to talk to you. I'm getting tons of calls from people who are asking obvious questions about the VJ auditions tomorrow, such as, how old do I have to be? What do I have to wear? And do I have to be prepared? Let me answer those questions for you. A, I don't care how old you are. Show up. B, what do you wear? I don't care. Just show up. C, do I have to be prepared? I don't care. Just show up. We'll take care of you. All you have to do is be there at our booth a little bit west of Montrose Boulevard on Westheimer. Look for the TV5 VJ van, the banner, and myself as we audition you to become a VJ from 9 in the morning till 5:30 in the afternoon. Do you have any other questions? Just give me a call. Right now we're going back to the videos, including one of my all-time favorites, Manic Monday by the Bangles, who will be here this Sunday. Watch them now.
TV Pimp, Houston Video Fawr, Gidar Alarm. That is Welsh for you're watching TV5, Houston Hit Video. I'm from The Alarm. My name's Mike Peters. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to America's Music Network, Hit Video USA. That was Atlantic Star by request. ELP is in the studio again. Well, if you guessed Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, you're about 2/3 right. Keith Emerson, Greg Lake, and Cozy Powell, who replaced Carl Palmer as a drummer, are in the studios getting ready to release their album as a team together. It will be their debut album. It's co-produced by Greg Lake. And some of the untitled LP right now has some songs called The Scene, Parts 1 and 2, and an instrumental version, not instrumental version, but a version of Little Eva's Locomotion. Remember that song that Grand Funk Railroad did a while back? Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Well, I'm looking forward to see what ELP does with that song. Should be a lot of fun. Also, they are rehearsing for a world tour, which they're expecting to kick off in June. Look forward to seeing that. Haven't seen those guys play in a while. I remember Keith Emerson was famous for having that grand piano that would go up like this and do flips while he was playing. Pretty stunning stuff, and this was a while back, so let's see what things he has cooked up in the meantime. Also in the studio, Rod Stewart is laying down tracks at one-on-one studios in Los Angeles, and Bob Ezrin is doing the production work on that. And Black and Blue is also doing some recording right now for a new film. So lots of good work being done in the studios, and hopefully we'll see some of that work here on Hit Video USA, some of the new stuff. I've got Marilyn Martin coming your way right now. Right now, people are having fun all over the country watching America's Music Network, and we are taking your requests and trying to jam on your favorite videos as we party with you on a Friday night. And right now, we're going to play that age-old Friday night game of Stump the VJ. Let's see what kind of videos you have requested this hour. Let's take a look, see if I can tell what they are. I know that one. That's Jimmy Barnes, Working Class Man. Next one. Let's check out the next one. Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. I'm 2 for 2. I think I got this next one. Let's see what it is. Oh, I know that one. Survivor, Burning Heart. What do I win? My own request? How about Lying by Peter? Yeah, Tale of Two Jimmys here on Hit Video USA. Jimmy Mack by Sheena Easton. Before that, Jimmy Barnes with Working Class Man. You check out the way that guy screams that song out. He's got some power in his voice. Some people called up, said, are you really all the way live and nationwide? I believe it was Barbara and Kathy from Sacramento, California. Yeah. Hi, we are all the way live and nationwide. And also Gregory called up from Dallas. Looking good up there, Gregory. Thanks for watching America's Music Network. Do you remember yesterday I was reporting to you about a new book coming out about U2, Ireland's favorite band? Well, how about Ireland's favorite man, Bob Geldof? Seems Bob got wind of the fact that there are some autobiographies being written about him, 3 to be exact, and he figured he'd beat the bandwagon. He says he knew they were going to be lousy, so he might as well do his own autobiography, because these other biographies being done, he figured were not going to be definitive, and he'd probably have to wind up defending himself through all of them. So Bob Geldof has an autobiography coming up. Another prime motivating factor of this is that he was in great debt last year because the band wasn't working. He was devoting so much time to his charitable efforts. So look for a Bob Geldof autobiography. It should be a very good one. The man is outspoken and obviously very intelligent, and I look forward to seeing that. And as far as the other biographies go, well, maybe we can compare and have a film made of Bob Geldof, and who knows, maybe they'll ask me to star as Bob Geldof. I've got a great Irish accent. Back to your favorite request, I have got Katrina and the Waves' new one coming up, and right now I've got Nikita by Elton John, so be sure to keep it on America's Music Network. Hit Video. Arrivederci, darling. Arrivederci, baby. That was the name of a film with Tony Curtis and Verna Lisi, 1961. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. Chris Kincaid with you on Rock Around the USA Friday night. What are you doing about 3.5 hours from now? Well, make no plans other than to watch Hit Video USA, because my very good friend Darren Burns comes in with his Danger Zone videos tonight, and it's going to be a hot one tonight. Let me tell you what Darren and I did last night. We went out stepping on the town. We went and saw a concert here, and it was The Cult. We saw The Cult live in concert. It was very exciting. It was more like an event. It was a sold-out concert, and Darren had a chance to meet and talk to some of the members of The Cult. And so if you watch tonight, he'll not only be playing some Cult videos, but he'll also have a little clip of singer Ian Astbury as Darren talks to him. Should be exciting. More great Danger Zone videos include some videos by Motley Crue, What Is This, and some good Asia videos. So be sure to watch the Danger Zone tonight. It's going to be a special one, and relive the experiences Darren and I had last night. And by the way, call him up and ask him about the concert. I'm sure he'd be glad to talk about it, because we had a lot of fun. It was a pretty hot show. More of your favorite videos coming up, and special requests including Falco's Rock Me Amadeus. Be sure to stay tuned.
Welcome, Photon Warriors.
Your mission, score as many points as possible. Your weapon, a light phaser accurate from 100 feet. Your strategy, capture the home base and deactivate opposing players.
Begin. Congratulations, Photon Warriors.
Good game.
This Sunday from 1 till 3 p.m., join the TV5 BJs at Photon for lots of fun and prizes, including TV5 t-shirts, BJ posters, and party cups. Plus, some lucky person will be the winner of a Photon party for 20, no purchase necessary. We'll have free soft drinks provided by Pepsi and free Borden's ice cream. So join us this Sunday at Photon and challenge the TV5 BJs to the ultimate game on planet Earth. Proceeds benefit the DePelchin Children's Center. Admission is free, and the first hour is Zappy Hour with 2-for-1 games. See you there.
Well, 10 minutes before the hour, my time has run out here on Rock Around the USA. I've had a great time. Thanks for kicking off your weekend with me. Greg Johnson and E.J. Thacker, those London boys from the East End of London, going to be with you with the London Times. It's 1 hour of your favorite British videos, so be sure to check them out. They got videos by U2, Modern English, Duran Duran, all kinds of great fun. Right after that, like I mentioned before, Darren Burns in the Danger Zone with great Danger Zone videos, and we get lots of phone calls about that Cult video, and you'll be seeing that tonight, as well as some Motley Crue and a little clip of Ian Astbury, lead singer from the Cult. As for myself, well, it's time for me to kind of go prepare for the Countdown USA show this weekend. Another chance for you to win Hit Video USA sweatshirt and watch the 25 best videos in the country on Countdown USA. As for requests, well, it's out of my hands now. Greg and EJ are on their way in. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great weekend.